Uh, so, um, so recently I just acquired a new GoPro kit. Right here, just so you know that would work. And one of the things it came with was a new tripod. Where's the previous one? Yeah. So this was the original, actually second mini tripod I've been using. The first one that came with the amount that I had when I started. I lost that and had to get a new one. This one's not the best or most reliable, so yeah. So when I got the tripod kit, the GoPro mounting accessories kit, it came with a new tripod, and yeah. So I'm currently using this one, and I'm also trying to test out a new angle for when I start filming. I'm definitely gonna be start filming this week. I might be late with the deadlines, but I'm still, like, even if I'm late with the best and worst, getting it all done before the 19th, I will say this, I'm gonna complete it regardless before the summer's out. That I can promise you. Decided to take a bit to talk about a couple movies I saw. Yeah, the past couple of days have actually been pretty interesting. I guess I should start with the one I saw first, which was Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. Yeah, this was definitely a film I was interested in seeing, because for the record, Luc Besson, he hasn't had the best track record in terms of directing. I love Leon the Professional, love The Fifth Element, but aside from that, there's not many other films I can think of that he's directed that I've liked. I remember the last directed film he gave us was Lucy, which I wasn't too big of a fan of, but for Scarlett Johansson's audition tape for Ghost in the Shell, it kind of worked, I guess. I don't know. But as a movie, there were just like a lot of plot holes. No real worry about what happens to the characters. Just, yeah. But this one I was interested in seeing because, being based on like a graphic novel series, and when you watch the trailers, you can definitely tell there's a lot of ambition behind it. Like, you can definitely see that there was a lot of dedication put into this. Like, they wanted to be, like, such a big epic. Like, this is going to be the next sci-fi franchise that's going to blow everyone away for the next years to come. And then, of course, opening weekend, it bombs. That's kind of sad. I was meaning to get around to it a while back, but because of like scheduling things and other shit getting in the way, I didn't get around to it until like I believe Friday. No, wait, Thursday. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't get around to it until like Thursday. And, I don't know how to feel about this one. This is like, I haven't really been this, there are very few movies that I'm very conflicted with, because, here's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of like, how I feel about Valerian is the same way I feel about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, the movie, and the remake of Beauty and the Beast. There are things that I admire that I'm like, okay, I like this. This is cool. But then there are a lot of other things that I'm like, I don't know. Because I will admit this, I admire Valerian for its ambition. Like, that's the biggest compliment I can name. It's an ambitious movie. Like, you can definitely tell this wants to be really big. But I don't know. I think it was trying too hard to be. It was trying. It was. I guess what it is that they were trying so hard to focus on the spectacle of the film that they kind of forgot to work on, like, you know, the. I don't know, I don't know. It's just. I mean, the story. It's not. It's not bad. And I can definitely see how this could work. I don't know. I think it just needed. You know, I think what it might be is that it might have something to do with the writing. Because Luc Besson not only directed, he also wrote the script for it, so I don't know. It could be just a situation of, you know, ambitious director, great cast, but it probably needed like a couple rewrites or something, because when I'm looking at the main characters' back and forth dialogue, I can definitely see that these are like a sort of oh god, what's a good example of it? That sort of narcissistic ego hero trying to get with his partner and love interest, although she's a bit snarky, and I don't know. This was weird. And I don't think it was in the. I don't know if it was in the performances or anything, because something about the two main characters is a bit off, and I don't know. Yeah, this film's got me rambling. I don't know what it is, but I think the main problem with it is just like the main characters just. There isn't a flow. There isn't a flow that really worked, I guess. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this movie other than I guess it's good? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna try and leave this, because if I go on any further, I'm just gonna continue rambling on. If you guys like the film, go ahead and tell me why. As for me, I'm probably gonna figure something out or focus on another film that I'm at least decisive on which side I'm on it. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit.